You can't find this in the store. Not this, baby. This right here. This is customized.
Okay, customized. Indeed. Hello, welcome to the most anticipated video. Like I promised, I will always come true. So here is this video that made a lot of noise on Instagram, and my subscribers said, oh, we want a tutorial. Of course, I am going to give you guys a tutorial. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Chide, and don't forget to subscribe. To begin, I'm going to be starting with the micellar water from Nia Beauty, because of course you need a clean canvas to work on, and please be gentle on the skin because you are not working on the rock, that is someone's skin. Then next, I let it dry for a while. Then I go into the skin with my hydrating spray from Kiss Beauty. I spray that on the skin, let it sit for a while, and I went into it with a brush to blend that into the skin. For more hydration, I went into the skin with my serum. This is the Omarico Bedew Serum. I love this product so much because of how beautiful it leaves the skin, how soft, how, just how good it leaves the skin and how hydrated. So just make sure you blend this in properly. So while I'm waiting for this to absorb properly before I go into it with the next product, I'm using my lip balm from the Nia Beauty. Guys, don't forget your lips. Your lips is also part of your skin. So for more hydration and to moisturize, I'm using the hydrating moisturizer from Omarico. This is the Omarico moisturizer. This is one very good, amazing product. It moisturizes and it hydrates your skin and even gives your skin that natural glow. The good thing about this moisturizer is that you can use it on every skin type. So after applying that, I let it sit for a while. Then I went into the skin with the primer. This is the Rimmel London primer. It says stay matte. It's actually a mattifying primer, but the good thing about this primer is that it doesn't dry up your skin and strip it of the moisture, and you can apply this all over the skin. So to mattify the T-zone, I'm using my Gentle Dove Cosmetic mattifying primer. This is a great dupe for Becca primer. If you can't afford Becca primer, make sure you don't sleep on this. It works very well. So for her foundation, I'm going to be mixing these three foundation: the Beauty by Eddie Bad in 8, the Melanin foundation in number 11, and my Huda Beauty foundation. You saw the name of the shade there. I mixed it very well and I blend that into the skin. I just blend that with my brush. Make sure it's well blended, guys. Just always make sure you blend properly and take your time. Finish with one side before you go into the next side. Then I'm going into the skin with my beauty sponge to just give me like a perfect blend, a perfect seal. Next, we're going to be applying blush on her skin to add colors to her skin. So I'm mixing this Nuban Beauty in Coral and my lip stain, like my cream lipstick from my Eye Magic lip palette. I just wanted to have like a shade of pink and a shade of orange, if that makes sense, but this is the shade it gave me, and that is exactly what I was trying to achieve. I applied that on the both side of her cheek. I applied that on the high point of her cheek. I usually apply with a brush, then just blend with a beauty sponge, but in this video I just like to just going into my beauty sponge direct because I'm trying to save time, even though I wasn't rushing when I was doing this makeup. So make sure you blend. So to contour, I'm using my Inglot's foundation in 304. Okay, no, this is 113. I'm using the Inglot's foundation in 113 to contour. I just wanted like a very light contour. I don't want something really dark, and I'm using this small brush because I don't want to ruin her hairline. She has like a very well laid frontal on cedar hairline done by the Hair Solution on Instagram. I'm going to leave her handle in the description box so you guys can check her out. She's really good, and also a YouTuber. Her channel name is Chidima Ebo. So I'm going to leave everything in the description box. So I use like a small brush to contour around the hairline, just to apply products there because I don't want to ruin the hairline. Trust me, guys. Makeup complements hair. Like I said, good makeup complements good hair complements good makeup. So you don't want to ruin the hair, and you don't want to also fight the hairstylist. So make sure you apply that apply that properly and take your time to do it because you're not rushing to anywhere. Trust me, guys. Do that on the other side. So to conceal, I'm going to be concealing first with the Nuban Beauty in 043. This is what I'm using right now. I conceal first with the first concealer I showed you, which is 043, and I highlight with my Nuban Beauty concealer in 042.2, I guess, and my Younger Beauty concealer in SMC 1. I mix them together to highlight. So I conceal first with the concealer that is not really light, just to, you know, build up. It's good you build up. Don't just pack product straight up onto her skin and just build up. Conceal, then highlight. So I'm still concealing, and I'm using my brush to apply that, and, you know, blend with a beauty sponge. So apply with a brush and blend with a beauty sponge. I use the small brush because this is going to help me get product to every part I need to get to, and also it's not going to like spread product everywhere for me where I don't need it to get to. And now it's time to highlight using the lighter shade of the concealer. So guys, when you are building up, make sure you build up with little product. Don't build up with so much product. If you already apply so much product, that's not building up. So just apply little product. If you're going to conceal and then highlight, apply little product to conceal like I did, and apply little product to highlight. This is going to give you like a bright under eye if that's what you're going for, and a very seamless blend, because already you have something under for the one on top to stay on. I don't know if that makes sense, but that is just what it says, and it's going to give you like a full coverage because you have something under and something else to stay on it. So on the bridge of her nose, I'm using this tiny brush just to, you know, create the highlight on the bridge of the nose, and make sure you blend properly because you don't want like a straight line. No, we don't do that over here. Everything has to be well blended. Using the same ingot in 113, I used to contour her face, to contour her nose area. Guys, always contour, always cream contour and powder contour. Don't be a lazy makeup artist. Cream contour, because cream contour just helps you, like it serves as a base for your powder product to be on, and it just helps you, you know, sculpt the face. Does that make sense? Yes. Yeah, help you sculpt the face. So after blending, and make sure it's all blended, I'm using my Mirror setting powder in Curry to set. I usually do like 2 layers of setting powder as well. So I just, you know, make sure you blend under the eyes. Before you place anything under the eyes, guys, make sure you blend under the eyes. And I usually just use like a pressed powder first before a setting powder. But whenever I'm using my mirror, I don't know why, I just feel like I need to just go straight up with a powder, because this mirror is highly pigmented and it has like a good coverage. But I think I'm going to try using a setting powder first before applying this next time when I'm using my mirror setting powder. So this has like a yellow undertone, so I wanted to have like that color under her eyes before going into it with a translucent powder, like the colorless powder. So I just wanted to have like this color, like color, not like, I don't want it looking like white or too bright. I just wanted to have this color, so this was intentional. So guys, try this when you're working on a light skin. Try applying, like try setting on the eyes with a powder that has color. I still like a pink setting powder, but I don't think I have like the mind to try that out. Maybe not yet. Then I went into it again with my Nuban Beauty setting powder in Alabasta. This is pure white. It doesn't have like color. It's, yeah, it's pure white, and it's translucent, so it doesn't like give extra color. So that's why I wanted that my mirror in Curry under to give me that yellowish color, kind of. Does that even make sense? Why do I keep saying does that make sense? Yeah, because yes, of course it makes sense. Make sure you blend properly. Set every part of the face where you highlighted with a concealer. Just take it easy because you don't want it breaking, you don't want it creasing, like you don't want it opening. So take it easy. I just keep picking with my beauty sponge and, you know, applying on that area. So after that, I'm going to go into her skin with my this is a melanin powder in medium number, oh yes, medium, that's what it's called. Yeah, I think 108 medium. So I apply this all over her skin. So to intensify the blush, I'm using the shade from my classic blush palette to intensify the blush. Do that on the other part. And guys, it's eyeshadow time. I know, right? Guys, I did this eyeshadow. I made it into another video because I wanted really details. I know you've been looking forward to this, but I really wanted this eye look to be really detailed. So I'm going to leave the link to this eye look in the description box because I don't want you to miss any details. If I incorporate it into this video, you're not really going to get the details of this eyeshadow, so make sure you check it out so you get the complete look. So this is me trying to dust out excess powder from under her eyes using my Nuban Beauty powder in number 1. So I'm trying to intensify the contour using my melanin powder in, this is warm. so I'm just trying to intensify the contour, nothing much. Now it's time to do the lip, and I'm using my favorite New Found Love. This is the Hairline Esther Brow Gel in Toffee. This particular shade is Toffee or Ebony. Am I mistaken? Either Toffee or Ebony. I bought this because I want to be using it to do the brows. I usually, just use my brow gel before, and at a point I switched to using pencils, and my Davis pencil has been working for me. So I decided to try this again after some years, and it just works for me as a lip liner. So this is what it looks like. After lining, I started with a white from my Eye Magic lip palette, went into it with a pink, so I was trying to create like a very light lip. Like I just wanted the liner to be the center of the lip, nothing so much inside, because of course I'm going to like a metallic lip gloss, so I don't want so much details, I don't want so much drama. So after that, I just kept going into it with a lighter shade because I wanted it like really light. The pink was too pinky, so I went into it with a white from the Eye Magic lip palette. So blending this and making sure it's well blended, guys. Make sure your lips is well blended. The lips of your client, make sure it's well blended. Don't just leave your clients carrying patchy lips. It doesn't tell well, it doesn't, it doesn't give. So make sure it's well blended. So now this is the lip gloss I'm using. This is my classic clear lip gloss. I mixed this lip gloss with my Mismetic cheek glaze, like glaze wet balm. Yeah, that's what it's called. In flushed, I mixed it to achieve this lip. So to set all over her face, I'm using my Nuban Beauty setting powder. This is like my favorite setting powder to set all over her face, to set all over the face, bring the makeup together and make it into one layer. So after that, I just let it dry a little bit, use my powder, like my lash pack, to increase the drying process. Like you saw in the video, I was just using my lash pack to increase the drying process. When it was like dry like 95%, I use my beauty sponge to just seal everything into the skin. So I'm using my Tequila Cosmetic palette, this in the shade Chewy, the blush, to intensify the blush. I just want it looking more creamy and yummy, of course. So I make sure that is well blended. I don't just pack it on one side. Then to highlight her skin, what am I saying, I'm using my Makeup Revolution highlighter palette. I use the pink in the palette. I just didn't know why I wanted to have like a shade of pink, but when I saw it, it was given. I was like, oh yeah, this is what I was going for, this is it. So I went also into my Tequila palette to get like a gold shade, just to make everything even, so it doesn't look like too pinky. And of course my Super highlighter, the pink highlighter. This is in Jara, so I just apply like very little quantity because I still want that pink sparkle on her cheek, nothing so much, just there. And more glow, please. This is my Nia glow spray. Shake that, make sure you shake it properly and glue her face, and to set and seal her makeup, of course, my Super Silly spray, guys. This spray goes with me everywhere, and this is me intensifying the eye look because it was looking nice, but I wasn't satisfied. I needed more color, more shimmers. And guys, this is the finished look of this makeup. Tell me what this look is giving. Tell me your favorite parts of this look. I want to hear it in the comment section. So at this, guys, we've come to the end of this video. Make sure to subscribe if you're yet to subscribe to my channel. Guys, don't leave my channel without subscribing. Turn on the post notification to my post so you'll be the first to be notified when I post new amazing videos like this. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.